have no idea what we're dealing with.
There was something in the water.
Unidentified submerged objects.
There was well over 100 contacts.
These 3 UFO videos were released by the Pentagon.
Why isn't this on the news every night, that something we don't understand is present in our atmosphere, coming and going as it pleases with absolute impunity over our military?
And the source was in the open sea.
Do we have an altitude?
It's not visible.
Because it was in the bottom of the sea.
Get your government to do what it's supposed to do and find out what this is. Wake up. This is real. Wake up.
Unidentified submerged objects, known as USOs, have been reported around the world by civilians and military witnesses for decades. In 1952, military personnel taking part in a large-scale NATO exercise off Denmark reported seeing strange round craft flying above and below the water.
We tracked it going from 30,000 feet down to sea level, like within no time at all. And sonar said they got a hit.
The object plunged into the ocean and then accelerated to a speed twice as fast as the Navy's fastest attack submarine.
According to one of the sonar guys, they were going 70+ knots under the water.
Sean Cahill served 20 years in the Navy. He was the top security officer on the USS Princeton. Cahill is the 5th Navy witness to come forward.
And there was a constellation of lights up there. They all changed position, some moving inward towards the center, some moving outward, but all rotating. As it rotated, some of the lights disappeared, and then they were gone.
Cahill is joining Elizondo on a mission to Mexico, following a lead from a Navy radar operator.
Kevin Day provided us a completely new piece of the puzzle we never had before.
I was just chomping at the bit. I just wanted to intercept these things.
They're following a lead provided by Cahill's shipmate, Kevin Day.
These things were going somewhere. They fell off my radar envelope down off the coast of Baja, California. I could tell you the Latin long.
The coordinates lead here, a small remote Mexican island called Guadalupe. Lebrija set up a meeting with a commercial pilot who spots bluefin tuna for fishermen between the Baja coast and Guadalupe.
Thank you again for your time and for your courage to come forward.
And thank you, because this is something like I don't tell not too many people because they think you're crazy or you're you know, but so, yeah.
Please, just start from the beginning.
Yeah, it was January 30, 2015, around 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
This is the first time Ojeda has gone on record about the strange object he saw.
So it was coming around 23 miles south of Ensenada.
If it have wings, no
Like I
flight
said,
surfaces.
No windows, no wings, no nothing.
Smooth.
Smooth and clean.
It has no wings, it has no rotors, it has no control surfaces.
Yeah.
Ojeda says the object moved erratically, unlike any aircraft he had ever seen.
When you see an airplane, it goes straight, you know? But this was gonna like...
Thing would go instantaneous from one way to another, similar to if you threw a ping pong ball against a wall.
He also believes the object reacted to his presence.
It was so far when I just turned the lights, and as soon as I turned the lights, she was
Right at you.
straight to me.
So it was muy lejos. and
Around 10 miles, yeah.
10 miles, and then you kick on the lights, and all of a sudden,
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
3 or 4, yeah. Like that.
Crosses my nose, and it's gone. And I'm like, whoa.
No way it was an aircraft.
For decades, local fishermen have reported strange luminescent objects over the Pacific Ocean.
There was something in the water.
It's our understanding that you may have seen something very interesting in the water.
Sí, una luz muy fuerte y nos saludó así y en segundos también desapareció rápido.
Éramos una especie de esfera. Se miraba así un color como plateado más o menos.
Veímos esa luz y de ahí se disparó entonces se fue.
The fishermen may not be trained military observers, but they all have similar accounts of spherical objects flying in ways they can't explain.
Buenos días.
And one part of their stories stands out.
Vimos algo que bajó, se paró y de repente se clavó en el agua.
In the water.
Ya.
Luces. Luces que están bajo el agua.
Luces que salen pero del mar.
Same thing, lights coming out of the water and moving. Fishermen seeing lights under the water, lights underneath their boat.
The ability to seamlessly move through water, air, and space, known as transmedium travel, is one of the 5 observables Elizondo's secret Pentagon program identified.
These folks, for the most part, are not necessarily trained observers, but they do know the oceans very well. And a lot of them are reporting some pretty interesting and in my opinion, pretty compelling things. That's like a tic tac, dude. Let me ask you, where were you when you saw this?
Guadalupe.
Punta Norte en Isla Guadalupe.
A Isla Guadalupe.
A la isla de Guadalupe.
The fishermen all point toward one location, Guadalupe Island. The team is finally approaching Guadalupe, where U.S. Navy and Mexican eyewitnesses say something strange is in the air, or under the water, or both. They found a group of fishermen who've seen things they can't explain.
Pero sí nos tocó ver una luz que estuvo rodando un tiempo y de repente ya se desapareció.
How fast did it take off?
Como una estrella fugaz.
Wow.
Fue para allá, ¿no? Y se mira una bola así como dorada, así como color cromo.
Now you said it was kind of like a ball, like a chrome ball.
Cuando se empezó a mover, se empezó a mover así.
Una esfera.
¿Qué color?
Blanca, como LED, luz LED.
We believe that investigating and communicating the subject can help pull people of all nations together.